Miss, it's very important before we finish the lesson actually to understand the complex number system. Now, we used to deal with, as you can see here, with real numbers. We said that we have natural numbers starting from 1. Natural numbers are actually part from the whole numbers that's starting from 0, 1, 2, 3. Then I have the integers that integers have the negative numbers 0 and positive numbers. All of them are actually included in the set which I call it rationals, okay? That includes 2 fractions and decimals and all of these sets of numbers. Now, I have irrational numbers, okay? Like, irrational numbers, that's numbers that never ends actually. Now, like pi, like, radical 2, radical 3, etc. Look, miss, then you can notice that all of these numbers, all of the real numbers that includes all of these sets included in the imaginary. So it's very nice to know that actually what we used to know, that the real numbers are actually the basic numbers, the general, the main set of numbers. It's apart from the imaginary number, as you can see here. For example, we can say that square root of negative 5 equals radical, or square root of negative 1 times radical 5, which means I radical 5. And same thing, negative I radical 7, and negative 99 square root of it will be square root of negative 1 times 9 square root of 99, and then we can take 99, divide it into its factors, which is 9 times 11, take square root of 9, then find what we say about it, the imaginary, and find radicals, and then find the square roots and combine them together. We can do the same thing here. Try to find the answer. Now, in multiplying, I will multiply fact numbers, exactly dealing with I as, as a variable. So I will multiply fact numbers with each other, and I will put the variable I. If I'm multiplying, I can find or divide, or I can split square root of negative or radical negative 5 into I times radical 5. I times I will give you I squared, which is negative 1. So it will be negative 2 radical 5. We can choose different steps, or actually we can choose different strategies to solve problems that having square root of negative 1. And instead of say that there is no solution, I can just find the imaginary solution. So this is the end of the lesson. Focus on how to find how to deal with numbers, not variables, or finding solution, or multiplying, or adding, or subtracting. Only just find multiplying numbers that have negative signs under the square root with each other.